understand that could happen. Moving on, following reports, Nikola Jokic was facts. Following reports, Nikola Jokic was winning MVP again. Nick came on the air yesterday, said the NBA MVP is one less thing he's got to care about. He said back-to-back MVPs are only the best of the best. Well, former Nuggets head coach George Karl saw Nick's take, tweeted this. Oh, I bet Nick hasn't been in a hoops gym before. Nick's retort?
Oh!
I bet I work for a team before you do again, Georgie. But hang on, there's more.
Oh, wow.
From Karl. You work in sports, Nick? I thought you were maybe Tom Green or Adam Driver for a minute there. My bad. All right, Nick Wright, who subscribes to the Can't Leave Well Enough Alone. You care to defend yourself at this point this morning?
No, I want to issue an apology, actually. And this might ruin the segment, I'm not sure. Because I've thought about it. And I do need to have respect for my elders, even if they take odd shots at my appearance. And there's not a lot of people who, can say they coached in this league for 30 plus years. Coached prime Gary Payton, prime Sean Kemp, prime Carmelo Anthony, prime Ray Allen, semi-prime Allen Iverson. And in those 30 years, managed to get past round 2 4 times. That right after their coaching career ended, decide to torch all of their relationships. Say Carmelo Anthony and Kenyon Martin, their problem was they don't have dads. Imply Kobe Bryant went to, Europe to take PEDs, take shots at Damian Lillard, take shots at Mark Jackson, to, call Boogie Cousins basically a $50 million charity case. Here's the thing. If you take there are a lot of things folks can say about me, and mocking my appearance is absolutely in bounds. I'm on television. I actually think that's fair. I also think this is the best looking I've ever been, for good or for bad, but that's neither here nor there. Here is one thing I know. If you poll people I've worked with, you know what most of them say, Brew? Believe it or not, Nick Wright, really good guy. I think there's one coworker I've ever had that would say bad things about me, and he currently writes a blog for The Blaze, so I don't really care about him. Poll George Karl's former coworkers. Yeah, of course. Poll George Karl's former coworkers and players and colleagues. See what they say about old furious George. And so that's fine. Add him to the list. I'm not shocked, Brew, that he has a soft place in his heart for underachieving Nuggets teams. I'm not surprised by that. What's up, Wilds? Wilds, you want to jump in? Go, buddy.
Well, I also want to rise to someone's defense. Adam Driver. Adam Driver? To be compared to Adam Driver was second to Paul Rudd in Sexiest Man of the Year. So to say, I thought that was Adam Driver, all right.
It's a
Kevin Wildes, you were his work. I thought you were Brad Pitt. Oh, gotcha. Hold on. Adam Driver is a very attractive man. That is not a shot at you, my friend. And you do look beautiful, and you don't have your chains on, Nick. What if you put the chains on? You look even in your Versace robe.
Oh, I do.
I feel like
they're
coming later. Carl. Looking beautiful.
I mean,
I
feel
like
they're coming later.
You're looking great.
Go ahead, Broussard.
Okay, good. I hope so.
Look, I'll just say this, because I do get along with George Karl. Obviously, I love Nick. This is tough. Two guys that I like going at it. But Nick, I'm not as down. Here's what I will say, Nick. I'm not as down on the MVP, Jokic winning. I didn't vote for him. He was third on my ballot. But I'm not as down as you are, Nick, because I do think that fans are intelligent enough to decipher what happened with the MVP award. And I respect your feelings about it, because you're like, look, this is history. Guys are going to look back at this decades from now and think Jokic was the best player in the world or whatever. But I think, Nick, fans are intelligent enough. Steve Nash has 2 MVPs. That's how much Kobe and Shaq have combined, 1 each. Isaiah Thomas has none. Nobody thinks Steve Nash is better than those guys. Larry Bird won 3 straight.
Fair.
Michael didn't. Kareem didn't. Magic didn't. Nobody thinks Bird is better than at least Kareem and Jordan. So I think that history will be fine. I respect your feelings about it, but I think history will be okay. We understand the
Fans
situation.
are smart. In fact, Jenna, fans are smart enough that if they were playing Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals, they might not wait until Game 4 to have Gary Payton guard him. Just an idea. Hey, Georgie, maybe work on that one, pal, instead of taking shots at people's physical appearance.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Go ahead.
It wouldn't have mattered. Sorry, GP.
So this is your apology. First brought to you by Pacifico. Live Life anchors up. Grizz, Warriors, Game 4. Steph went anchors up. Game high 32. Needed all that effort to get past the Grizzlies, who, by the way, playing without Ja Morant, still nursing that sore knee. Grizzlies are good without Ja, not good enough last night. Warriors win. They now go up 3-1 in a series that might be all but over. Broussard, a win's a win, but how should Warriors fans feel about barely squeaking by a Memphis team who didn't have Ja last night?
They should feel great, Jenna. Like you said, it's all about winning in the postseason. No matter how ugly, you win and advance. And they showed two things last night. They can win an ugly, gritty, grimy game, and Steph can carry them still. I mean, we kind of knew that, but he showed it again last night. 18 of his 32 points in the fourth quarter. Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole did not have it going. They were 0 for 10 combined from three. It was actually weird seeing Jordan Poole struggle like that because you hadn't seen it in a while. But without those two doing their thing, Steph was able to step up. And Nick, Memphis showed you why they were 20-5 in the regular season without Ja. Their defense gets tenacious without, and obviously he's their best player. They need him, but he's their worst defensive player. You can see it in this graphic.
Yep.
They get better defensively when Ja is not there. They couldn't score last night, but they held the Warriors under 40 points in the first half. Nick, for the first time since Game 5 of 2016, when Draymond was suspended against LeBron in the finals. So I thought it was a good win for the Warriors. They've got a good chance, Nick, where I think they can close them out in 5, and they'll look and say, okay, Phoenix and Dallas are battling. We get to rest. We've had 2 5-game series, while Phoenix and Dallas might go 7. So I think this is a good opportunity for them to rest up for the next series.
Phoenix, Dallas might go 7. That's an intriguing thing because I heard it was going to be a great sweep,
I really don't
which is
believe
a fake
that,
thing
but
that no one's ever discussed or considered. Okay. So I have 2 quick points. I want you, Brew. I want your quick response to the second one. First one is on the Memphis side of things. This is just as devastating of a loss as you possibly can have. They had I understand Ja wasn't there. They had control of this game and they blew it. And I feel like the butterfly effect of Steve Kerr's post-game comments about Dillon Brooks continue to have the longest tail of this postseason. I think it led to him getting suspended, which then those comments led to Ja getting out of character and taking a shot at Jordan Poole that I don't think Ja even's heart was in. And then in this game, it led to Dillon Brooks thinking he was 2017 Jordan Clarkson, where every time it's whose time is it?